Good evening. You know the town of Malmö in the south in Sweden. It's the most multicultural, the most socialist town of Sweden. There were two explosions yesterday night in this town, and there was another one last night. And then also this week we had this huge explosion in the town of Linköping. So Sweden is known as the rape capital of Europe. It's well deserved, and maybe now we will also get this title, the explosion capital of Europe. Yeah, it's terrible, of course. We have media talking about it. They can't ignore this, of course, these explosions. You can't ignore them. So people get to know about this situation also through mainstream media. And it's very uncomfortable for the politicians, especially the government, of course. You can see the sweat on their foreheads. The interior minister was interviewed this morning, and he was asked, do you feel that you have things under control? If I was him, I would say, no, we don't. But he didn't, of course. He can't say it. Instead, he talked about the jails being full, yeah, as if this was some sort of achievement. And the same thing with the Swedish PM. He was in a debate and he said, the jails are full. We have done a good job, you know. These guys are so pathetic. It's ridiculous. But the other ones, they are not better. I have to say it. You know, this so-called right-wing parties that we have in Sweden, they wouldn't have done a better job. And I think many of them are happy that the socialists regained power. Yeah. The Swedish people voted for the right-wing. They did. But two of the parties went left. So we got another socialist green government. But yeah, as I said, or they should at least be happy, because they wouldn't have done anything different, the other guys. Yeah. We need to replace them all. They all need to go. Yeah. So that's how it is. Another thing that is going on here in Sweden right now is that there are two Imams that will be deported out of Sweden. The security police demanded that they should be deported, and the migration office agreed. So they have been involved in preaching radical ideas. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure this will be appealed, and it may not even happen. It's going to be a long time, of course, but yeah, it's interesting to see what's going to happen here. Right. I wish you a good night or something, wherever you are. Okay. Bye.